Clavicus Vile.
We watch and wait.
In the original unpatched game, this quest was impossible to finish because trying to do so crashed the game. That problem was eventually patched, but still.
A mortal! Wonderful. Always a pleasure. Perhaps you'll do service for me, mortal, and I'll reward you. A fair bargain, don't you think? You will retrieve for me a sword. A very special sword. It contains the soul of Umbra, a hero I have had dealings with in the past. Bring the sword to me, and I'll reward you with my mask. You'll not find a better bargain, mortal. Begin your search in Hell's Gate.
Notice the dog disappeared. He's been added to my inventory. That is the reason this quest apparently crashed the game, but that has long since been fixed, so it's not a problem anymore. Yes, I know I have to go to Vin Diesel, but the dog has some funny dialogue, so I'm just gonna do this the long way.
Hello! Hey! Pay attention! In your pack, the dog. I swear, you heroes aren't particularly quick on the uptake.
What is it?
Good.
What is
Got
it
your
now?
attention. I'm Barbas, the Hound of Clavicus Vile. Not that I've always been Hound, or always been called Barbas. I've also been a Red Guard. For a while I was a scamp, making deals with orcs. But for now, I am his Hound, and I serve the Lord Clavicus. A word of advice here. You've made a bad deal. This Umbra, bad business. Things always end badly where that one's concerned. Clavicus has always been a little blind to that, and it'll end badly this time too. So just leave things be. Walk away. It's your best bet, really.
Thank you, random NPCs. I definitely want to hear
What's new with you?
nonsense rumors over the Hound.
Welcome to Pell's Gate.
Umbra.
Aye, I know of Umbra, but you're a stranger.
Whatevers. Pal's Gate, I don't know if it has a history, I don't really care.
Be seeing you. Welcome to Pell's... Umbra. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. And it's not one you should be using around Pell's Gate, either. Before I go on, let's clear something up. Are you here asking about the sword or the person? Which is it?
The sword.
It's a powerful sword, no doubt about that. Jet black, got a wicked edge on it. And they say it can steal a man's soul. I know of at least one soul it stole. Lenwyn. She's the one who found the blasted thing. I suppose you want to hear about the person now.
Yes.
Who is Umbra? I can tell you who Umbra used to be. Lenwyn. She's my apprentice, or at least she was, until she found that sword. Never did say where it came from. She just showed up with it one day, said it was called Umbra. But she was different. She'd always been fair with a sword, but she began looking for fights, became bloodthirsty, and then started calling herself Umbra after the sword. Finally signed on with some mercenaries, but I hear that ended too. We haven't seen her in years.
Where is she?
Can't say for sure. Some say they've seen her nearby, near the Vindasal ruins. Might just be wishful thinking, though. If she's around, she hasn't come into Pell's Gate, nor should she. I fear that girl is long gone. If you seek her out, take care. She's a powerful one, or at least that sword is. I'd steer clear if I was you.
Yep.
I wish you luck. I fear you'll need it.
The dog has nothing to add, I see. Okay, let's just go to the ruin. Yes, I'm lazy, what of it? It's a very short ruin.
Oh!
Now, if not for wizardry, can anyone tell me why this spike trap activates as I jump over it? Really, it's pretty much undeniable that all these traps here are just powered by wizardry. I mean, it makes sense. The aliens were, well, wizards, magically oriented, whatever. It just makes sense, but still, it's awful. Anyways, Umbra, she's, yeah, she's... Oh, God. Oh, it's just the gas. She is a difficult fight if you, fight her properly, so to speak. She's also a recurring character. I fondly remember running into her in Morrowind when I was not as high level as I ought to have been. That was painful.
Get out of here while you can.
Also, I've always called her Umbra. The fact that she's apparently named Umbra is news to me. I want that sword, though.
You risk much by speaking to me. You should leave this place. Now.
Nah.
Umbra is my blade. It is who I am. Who I was meant to be. For years I have fed my blade the souls of man and mer. Warriors and priests, kings and paupers, men, women and children, all have bled for me.
How nice.
I have seen them all fall, and still Umbra hungers for more.
Pal's Gate?
Do not speak to me of that place. It was another lifetime. It was before I became what I am now. Perhaps they sent you to kill me. Are they worried I might come in the night and burn their village down around them? No matter. I am what I've become, and I know my fate. But what of you? What is it you seek? My death? My blade? I offer you a choice, more than I have offered most. Stay here and die, or leave now and live your life. Speak to me again when your mind is set.
This is your out, friend. Leave it alone. How about we just march on back to the shrine and tell Clavicus the deal is off? Sure, he'll be a bit put off, but you won't be dead. At least, you probably won't. That's better odds than you're getting here.
Yeah. It isn't possible to pickpocket the sword off her since she has it equipped. Also, it'd probably be a bit silly.
Umbra will feast on your soul.
So it'd be a bit silly trying to get that big a blade off of someone. Now, you can talk to her and say you're going to kill her. But I'm just going to attack her now for the sneak attack damage. I also don't know how well this fight will go. Man. Come on. Yeah. That sword has a really powerful and really cheap soul trap enchantment. Also, it would seem that she apparently never forgets the fact that I exist. So no second chance with the sneak attack, that's fine. Is she susceptible to paralysis? Yes, but what the heck? Since when did you absorb magic? Silly. Well, I think I know what to do here. And that is to eat her alive. Just defend, just stay close to her.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
Yes, it reduces the durability of my bow, but that's hardly a problem. Welp. Good job, Umbra. You tried, you failed, you're dead. Full set of Umbra's ebony shit.
I'm telling you, don't bring that sword back to Clavicus. It'll ruin him, I'm sure. I mean, not completely. He's still a Daedric Prince and all that. Look, keep the sword if you want. That's your decision. But don't give it back to Clavicus. He doesn't know what's good for him sometimes.
Yeah, sorry, but Damn! That's a stroke of bad luck right there. Jeez. You keep trying, game. I have all the hammers I need. And if I don't, then fuck you. Wow. Umbra! As you can see, it can be used a lot. It's also two-handed. In the original, if I remember correctly, it's one-handed. I'm gonna give it back to Clavicus, so it's not like that matters to me. Pity, because it would have been some degree of useful. It doesn't matter, because the artifact I'm about to get is also useful.
You've brought the sword. Now give it to me. As we agreed, Umbra and I have unfinished business.
I don't think you have to give him the sword in the original to make the quest count, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Excellent! A pitiful sword with a pitiful soul in exchange for a mask fit for a god. You've gotten the better of this bargain, mortal.
Bullshit.
Now, I have business to attend to. Run along. Perhaps I'll be looking for you again.
The Mask of Clavicus Vile.
Oh well, been good knowing you, kid. Back to being his hound for me. As for you, good luck, I guess. I've met worse.
Yeah. The Mask. Heavy armor, terrible AC, fortifies personality. Words cannot describe the uselessness of this item. Look at that. Umbra's ebony helmet has... Well, I can't say anything about the AC since I don't have the skill, but it is at least lighter. Also, if you defeat Umbra at low levels, it's entirely possible, her armor will mysteriously be of lower quality than ebony. It'll still look like ebony, it will still say Umbra's ebony armor, it'll just have the stats of Orcish armor, which is the next tier down from Ebony. Leveled items. There's another great big alien ruin, but I don't know. Don't think I want to search it. I mean, the detours are nice and all, but I am kind of looking for something. It's on the road? Curious. Yeah, I'm going to skip this one. Still trying to find that elusive realm of Oblivion, realm of the Deadlands, rather. It is technically a realm of Oblivion, but referred to it as Oblivion itself is at worst incorrect and at best prone to confusion. A bunch of deer. Wolf, some trees. Beautiful environment, I'll admit, but is there something to do in it? Answer, not a whole heck of a lot. No idea if that cave is anything special. Hey, Oblivion Gate! Well, I finally... Is that Elliot? Huh. Well, let's see if I'll finally find the area I'm looking for. And if not... maybe I'll examine the Elliot Ruin. The fudge? And you set me on fire, thank you. See, check this tower. It says... Spindle Shrine. You are, of course, supposed to climb the tower and use the bridge, but screw that, I can just jump like that. Oh, right, you're supposed to climb into these towers and open the gate, but if you have good acrobatics, it's completely pointless. As if I need say it, but this is not the Oblivion area I want. The Deadland area. Where's the door? Thank you, door. Whoa! How did I not get hit by that? Did I just jump on top of it and start... I don't know what happened there. Whoops. That was not too smart. Whatever. This is seriously an embarrassment. I mean, this is all hyped as being, you know, the end of the realm and everything, and here I am just walking in, jumping around like a clown, and suddenly, before anyone realizes what's going on, the entire thing just dies.